Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives early spoilers for September 25, September 29 reveal dramatic revelations, decision-making, and the start of a wedding. 25th of September on DOL, when Maggie and Justin Kyriakis discover what is in Victor Kyriakis' revised will, they are taken aback. Alex Kyriakis is under pressure from Vivian Alamain, and Chloe Lane learns something terrible. The conflict between Xander Cook and Sarah Horton will continue. Also, Victor's other ex-girlfriend, Kate Brady, will attack Vivian. Mainly anticipate a fight of the buried alives. Vivian once buried Kate, and Kate once buried Brady. Times of Our Lives according to Tuesday, September 26. Chloe must make a significant decision, and Sarah is still unsure if she should marry Rex Brady. Meanwhile, Maggie, Justin, and Alex are in for more surprises, and Alex is astounded by what he discovers. That letter might have revealed surprising information about Alex's paternity, who has always been identified as Justin's child. What if Alex is actually Victor's child? Victor and Justin had romantic relationships with Alex's mother, Angelica Devereaux, back in the day around the same period. On September 27, DOL is scheduled to air. Ava Batali and Harris Michaels are caught up with by Rafe Hernandez and Jada Hunter. They are in London in search of Susan Banks, who Ava claims is still alive and has telepathically communicated with her. Rafe needs to take Ava seriously if he is aware of how Sierra Brady Weston was ultimately located. Rex and Sarah's wedding begins back in Salem, and Wendy Shin is left speechless by Trip Johnson. Philip Kyriakis is questioned by Chloe about his emotions. Eric Brady and Sloane Peterson officially move in together on Thursday, September 28. Eric gets company in the form of his mother, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall. Melinda Trask, the district attorney, strives to keep her job when she discovers that it is under jeopardy. Then Sloane wins Melinda over to her cause. Harris and Ava are getting closer to finding Susan in London during this time. Finally, Alex and Sunny Kyriakis have to cope with what Victor's will states in the Days of Our Lives episode that airs on Friday, September 29. Vivian learns about the will as well, and there is a significant likelihood that she will once more be stopped. Someone is planning revenge in the meanwhile. Marlena doesn't waste any time in expressing her thoughts on Eric and Sloane moving in together when she returns to Eric and Sloane's house. Marlena obviously doesn't like the notion at all. The Thursday, September 21 Days of Our Lives spoilers and updates tempt feuding widows and inquiring minds. The ongoing conflict between Maggie Kyriakis and Vivian Alamain has Kayla Johnson curious about Stephanie Johnson's romantic life. Maggie and Vivian are still at odds over who would inherit Titan and the rest of Victor Kyriakis' estate, and who is indeed Victor's widow. The discussion is over when Vivian dismisses Maggie. Meanwhile, Brady Black and Alex Kyriakis found an empty box during their quest for a letter in Greece. Victor must have taken them. Shane Donovan carried a metal briefcase with him that contained the letter that he wanted to send Brady and Alex. The briefcase, which Shane's daughter Theresa Donovan had broken into, contained the whole contents of the box. When Brady and Alex return to their hotel room in Greece and see Theresa there with the briefcase, they become suspicious. Brady informs Theresa that they are aware of her activities when they encounter her, since it was the sole unbroken object recovered from the plane disaster that Victor perished in. The key question is whether Theresa had enough time to find the letters or if she needed to replace any of the documents in the bag. Most of them were letters of love that Caroline Brady had given to Victor but left unread. Brady, who is all too familiar with Theresa, understandably believes that she has perpetrated a fraud. Inquisitive mothers like Kayla want to know what is happening in their children's relationships, and she probably wants to know whether there are any future plans for marriage. Kayla presses Stephanie for further information regarding her relationship with Chad Demera. the widower of her cousin Abigail DiMera. While everything is happening, Chad is at work and is surprised to find out who his new boss is. It's possible that he discovers Vivian sitting in Maggie's chair, but Vivian wouldn't have the foggiest notion how to operate Titan. When John Black acquired Alamein Enterprises, Vivian's attempt to take over the company, which she had long considered her own, was thwarted. When she was still married to Victor, Vivian did work for Titan Enterprises for a very little period of time, but even then she was sacked, and their marriage ended in acrimonious divorce. Fans of General Hospital should prepare for a massive stunner, according to General Hospital spoilers. However, the latest events that have taken place in the country of Port Charles have already entirely taken viewers by surprise. Recently, Anna Devane has experienced a lot. Her house was burned down. She may or may not have been a target for a shooter, and her hotel room was just trashed. The hotel incident was caused by Charlotte Cassadine, and Nina Reeves and Valentin Cassadine have been lying nonstop to hide Charlotte's wrongdoing. At first, some fans believed that Charlotte was acting jealously or resentfully toward Anna. Since Lulu Spencer has been in a coma, Charlotte has been taking up all of her papa's time, and she has been missing the real family setting that many kids yearn for. However, all of this uncertainty was set aside at the end of the program on September 20 as viewers spookedly saw Charlotte take out some tarot cards and begin to arrange them in a crooked line while wearing an evil grin. It appears that this plot is turning ominous as Halloween approaches. But are the authors of General Hospital copying a plot from Days of Our Lives? You are probably familiar with Marlena Evans' infamous devil narrative, in which she was possessed not once, but twice during her existence, in 1994 and most recently in 2021. This is true whether you enjoy DOOL or not. However, during this most recent incarnation, Satan severely mistreated not just Marlena, but also a number of Salem residents, including her grandson Johnny DiMera. Is Charlotte taking the same path as GH? Not simply the tarot cards, but also the 15-year-old's sinister grin as he was unfolding them caught my attention. It had evil effects. The fire at Anna's house was probably started by Charlotte, and if so, her unstable home life, jealously over Anna taking up all of her father's time, and some of the behavioral problems she's had since she was a little child, may have been used as justifications for these actions. Even yet, some fans have conjectured that Charlotte would develop the evil traits of her grandmother Helena Cassadine. However, will the program choose to go deeper than just saying that the apple doesn't fall far from the Cassadine tree? Fans of the iconic ABC soap opera should check in every day to find out what happens next, as GH spoilers predict some surprise storyline twists in the near future. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.